Hello. This is a new what if. It is what if Deku had, well, had a slime quirk. No, not a slime quirk, but was reincarnated as a slime. But I won't go over anything about him being inside the that time I got reincarnated as a slime world, because you should check it out yourselves to support the original creators. I'm not gonna put any link to it, but I'm not gonna steal any of their clout. As basically, how I'm gonna do this is, basically, Deku at a young age, he's really bullied because he was quirkless. As he gets these ideas put in his head by other people around that you're just useless. No one really cares about you. They're all faking it. Your mother, she really doesn't care about you. You're just a worthless loser. Until they get into middle school, as they start getting worse, you should kill yourself. You're worthless. No one would really care. No one would even notice. They got worse and worse until one day he doesn't jump off a roof, but he tries to kill himself, but fails miserably because he's too much of a scaredy cat. As he gets attacked by a sludge a lot earlier than before, and let's just say he dies during this, but as the same thing goes down with the original character, Sato, as he gets the skills temperature resistance, making him immune to fire and ice. He gets lightning resistance. He gets predator, and all the other things that he originally got. He got great sage too. As there's just one difference between them. As he says, I want to stay here in this world. I want to survive, and I don't want to be weak. As the voice of the world basically says, trying to connect or revive person. Failure. Creation of ultimate skill that will lay dormant in user's body. Gate, which basically allows him to transport between the two worlds. As everything goes down inside them. That time I got reincarnated as a slime world. From the anime to the I need to remember manga to the light novel. Yes, I totally didn't forget the word manga. Of course not. I wouldn't be so foolish. And it basically reaches the end of the light novel, as basically it's just the end. As Deku basically really gets a notice, as it says that user has enough magic skills and has fully unlocked the ultimate skill gate, allowing him to transport between worlds. As Deku was kind of surprised by this, as he asks Great Sage, which I'm gonna spoil this. It's a little bit. It's a spoiler to light novel, but warning: if you watch this content, you get spoiled about the skills and that he has inside the light novel. And yeah, basically. Great Sage evolved into Raphael as Raphael evolves into Sael, which is basically his skill now has emotions, so the judgment won't be as well. It's by this time I would say Raphael or Sael has fully mastered her emotions and how to not let it get in the way of her calculations, like how it did with Gapta. So basically, he asks Sael, what happened inside that world so far? As Raphael also states that no time has passed inside the My Hero Academia world than from inside the, that time I got reincarnated world. So as it just says, Sael says if you were to transfer to the My Hero Academia world, time inside this world will stop. And that's the ability of Gate. Time can't flow in either of those worlds as long as he's not inside of it. And Deku just says, perfect. Then I can go to the My Hero Academia world for at least like 30, 40 years and do what I wanted there and come back. As Sayo says, affirmative. As Deku prepares, as there is like a farewell party, as he says like, you don't need to say farewell to me. For you guys, it's only gonna be merely like a second. And Ranga says like, Master, just let you know, I'll just let you know. Even if it's just for a second, you'll miss you so much just for that 1 second. Also, all the Keishan also saying that, and all the characters that I'm not gonna spoil for you guys that appeared inside the light novel. And also Gapta, he said goodbye to Rimuru. Gapta's OP. Like, I'll let you know how OP Gapta gets in the light novel if you haven't read it. Let's just say Gapta will be able to defeat Kribis by himself. Yeah, the Kribis that appeared in the anime. You'd probably take on Kribis with ease. I think any one of the Keishan can take on Kribis by themselves. Actually, maybe not girl print care. I forgot her name actually. I forget a lot of names, so don't slaughter me about that. As Deku arrives back in My Hero Academia world, as he wakes up in a bed, as he jumps up, and to let you guys know, inside the light novel, there was a point where he transformed from, inside the light novel, he becomes a demon lord, just to let you know. Sorry for the spoiler, but I did warn you guys. But, he also turned his body into, like, a kind of a true dragon, too, so... And so even though he became when he became a demon lord, he looked older, but after becoming a true dragon demon lord mixture of a slime, he looks like a 16-year-old girl, So, and he doesn't really correct anybody on when they say that he's a girl. He didn't say he's a guy because he's not a guy and he's not a girl. So I'm gonna let him go inside the girl's bath because I can't let him. This is my story, and he already does it anyways. And he looks like a girl, so they won't really care. And he doesn't really have balls, so it's more convenient to go in there anyways. Yeah. I wonder how long this video is getting. So, I pretty much did all of that. I explained all of this to you guys, and let's call it part 0 for now. So, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Any changes you want me to make to the series, go down below and in the comments and comment that whatever change you want me to make, and comment any new series you want me to make, and see you guys in the next one.